between small g and capital G, and before that, what is the Newton's law of gravitation? See once again, Newton's Newton's law of gravitation. Newton's law of gravitation. See, suppose that there are two mass objects. One is M1 and the second one is M2. There are two mass objects placed at a distance small r. This is the distance between two mass objects. Then according to Newton's law of gravitation, the force applied between these two mass, that is the gravitational force, is directly proportional to the product of their masses. ठीक है? That means larger the mass, greater the gravitational force. अगर मास जितना ही ऑब्जेक्ट बड़ा होगा उस पे ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स उतना ही ज्यादा होगा. Now, and the distance between these two, f is proportional to 1 upon r square. The distance r, which is the distance between these two objects, is r, and the gravitational force applied between these two mass objects is just inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. So, if you will combine these two, then what you get here? You will get F is proportional to M1 M2 upon R square. ठीक है स्टूडेंट्स, देखो सपोज दैट दो मास ऑब्जेक्ट हैं, एक मास M1 है और दूसरा मास M2 है. क्लियर? दोनों किसी पर्टिकुलर डिस्टेंस r पे रखे हुए हैं, तो इन दोनों के बीच जो ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स काम करेगा वो दोनों के मास के प्रोडक्ट के प्रोपोर्शनल होता है और डिस्टेंस की इनवर्सली स्क्वायर प्रोपोर्शनल होता है. मतलब जितना बड़ा मास उतना ही ज्यादा ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, और ये डिस्टेंस इन दोनों के बीच में जितना ही कम होगा ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स उतना ही ज्यादा होगा, और ये डिस्टेंस जितना ही ज्यादा होगा ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स उतना ही कम होगा. दिस वाज द न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन. अगर इन दोनों को कंबाइन करते हैं तो वी विल गेट F इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू M1 M2 अपॉन R स्क्वायर. And if you are removing this one proportional constant, अगर इस proportional constant को हटाते हैं तो F equal capital G M1 M2 upon R square, and this is the Newton's law of gravitational force. This is Newton's law of, yes, good morning. This is Newton's law of gravitational force. So I think you are clear about this. देखो, I have told you three things about the Newton. First one is Newton's law of equation, and the second one is Newton's law of motion, और third Newton's law of gravitational force. इन तीनों में आपको अंतर क्लियर होना चाहिए. अगर आपसे इक्वेशन पूछता है तो V इक्वल U प्लस AT, S इक्वल UT प्लस हाफ AT स्क्वायर, V स्क्वायर इक्वल U स्क्वायर प्लस 2AS, और अगर न्यूटन्स लॉज ऑफ मोशन आपसे पूछता है तो न्यूटन्स फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ मोशन, दैट इज लॉ ऑफ इनर्शिया, सेकेंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ मोमेंटम इज इक्वल टू फोर्स, एंड थर्ड एवरी एक्शन हैज रिएक्शन. अगर आपसे क्वेश्चन करता है what is Newton's law of gravitation, then you will tell the gravitational force applied between two mass objects is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them, where f is proportional to m1 m2, f is proportional to 1 upon r square. And if you are combining these two, then you will get here f is proportional to m1 m2 upon r square. After removing this proportional constant, you will get a proportional, this time proportional sign, you will get a proportional constant g, capital G. This is F equal G m1 m2 upon r square, and this is known as Newton's law of gravitational force. Here, capital G, see, F equal capital G m1 m2 upon r square. This is the Newton's law of gravitational force applied between two mass objects, where capital G is known as capital G is known capital G is known as universal gravity constant. Universal gravity constant means the value of this one, this capital G, will remain same everywhere. Either you is on the earth or you are on the other planet. The value of G capital G will be always same, and the numerical value of this one is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. How you have find the see देखो the unit of force is Newton and do the cross multiply of this one Newton, and this is distance, so meter square, Newton into meter square, and m1 m2 divide here, then you will get a single G in the right hand side. So like this we will get here capital G equal F into R square upon M1 M2. And by using this relation, we have written the unit. The unit of force is Newton. The unit of distance is meter. So Newton meter square upon kilogram into kilogram square. So the unit of universal gravity constant is Newton meter square per kilogram square. This is not the universal constant, इसको पूरा लिखेंगे. This is universal gravity constant. Gravity constant and always remains same everywhere. Be sure कि the value of capital G never changes. So, how many G have you seen here? In this chapter, there are two types of G. One is small g and the second one is capital G. ठीक है? चलो बेटा अब आप लोगों का नंबर है. इनमें से who will tell me what is this G? Small G. What is this G? Anyone? Akansha replied gravity. Anyone other one? Vidya, Aditya acceleration due to gravity. Janvi acceleration due to gravity. Okay. और वैभव सिंह acceleration due to gravity. अखिल कुमार acceleration due to gravity. Okay. The maximum students know about this one. Now tell me what is capital G? What is capital G? Just I have told you. Gravity. No. This is not gravitation. Universal gravity. Universal. Yes. Universal gravity constant. Now, what is the main difference? Main difference. Anyone tell me in one line what is the main difference between these two? इन दोनों में व्हाट इज द मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज टू? वो ये वेरी गुड, बहुत वेरी नाइस, बहुत अच्छा जवाब दिया आपने। दिस इज ऑलवेज कांस्टेंट एवरीवेयर, चाहे आप मून पे हो या अर्थ पे हो, चाहे किसी भी प्लेनेट पे जाओ, कैपिटल जी की वैल्यू हमेशा 6.67 इंटू 10 टू द पावर माइनस 11 न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर पर किलोग्राम स्क्वायर ही होना है। बट दिस वैल्यू विल चेंज एंड यू नो the value of g is 1/6 of the earth on the moon। मून पे g की जो वैल्यू स्मॉल g की है, अर्थ की g का कितना है? 1/6 है। मींस if you are of 60 kg on this earth, then your weight will be on the moon is how much? 10. If you are here of 10 kg, 60 kg, then on the moon that is 10, because there is a acceleration due to gravity is 1/6 the gravity of the earth. So everyone has given above, Ridhima and many more have given the right answer. So that I think you are clear about this. So these are the main thing. This is the universal gravity constant, and this is variable. This never can change. This changes this to place. So this is the difference between these two. Now come to find the relation between these two. What is the relation between small g and capital G? So relation between small g and capital G. Beta, this is very important topic for you. The relation between a small g and capital G. You know, F equal m into z. This is the gravitational force on an object due to gravity. ठीक है? By Newton's laws of motion. By Newton's laws of motion, you may say कि Newton's laws of motion. By Newton's laws of motion, you know very clear कि F equal m into A, F equal W equal m into G, W G equal m into G. That is the gravity, and gravity means gravitational weight. That is gravitational force. So F equal m into G. This is from Newton's second laws of motion. ठीक है? Now F equal, suppose that this mass is on the earth. अब देखो इसमें हमने कैसे अप्लाई किया है? दिस वन इज द, दिस इज अर्थ एंड one mass object is here. One mass object is here on the earth surface. So due to earth, by the Newton's laws of motion, the gravitational force applied is F equal m into g. मतलब जितना आप फोर्स ग्रेविटी अर्थ पे लगाओगे उतना ही रिएक्शन अर्थ भी देती है, दैट इज द वेट, एंड वेट इज 4, so F equal m into g. But according to Newton's laws of gravitation, this force can be written as capital G M E M upon R E square. Why I have written this one? Dekho, this is the mass of Earth and this is the mass of object which is on the Earth surface, and the distance between the mass object from the center of the Earth, that is, you may say, radius of the. So by Newton's law, this one is second one, by Newton's law of gravitation. Newton's law of gravitation. ठीक है? So these are from these two. One is from Newton's law of motion, and second one is from Newton's laws of gravitation. The gravitational force is capital G M E M upon R E square, where M E is the mass of Earth and R E E stands for Earth. R E is the radius of Earth, and you know F equal G m1 m2 upon r square. By using this relation, we have taken first mass object is Earth and the second mass object is object which has mass m. So by using this relation, capital G M E M upon R E square. Now we have get two equations. First is F equal m into G. Second one is capital G M E M upon R E square. Now you can see this is the gravitational force and this is also the gravitational force on the same mass object. So that is same. There is a different formula, but the gravitational force is same because there is a mass object is also same. So these two will be equal. Then what will you do here? If these two forces are equal, then definitely the right hand side part will be equal to 0. So put here m into g equal capital G m e m upon r e square, because both are the gravitational force on this same mass object. Here mass and mass cancel out. Capital G equal capital G m e upon r e square, and this is the relation between capital G and small g. G equal capital G m e upon r e square, where m e is the mass of earth, and r e equal radius of earth, radius of earth. And the numerical value of mass of Earth is 6.0 into 10 to the power 24 kilogram, and the radius of Earth is 6.6 into 10 to the power, I think 36 or 37 is something it is given. I have no exact idea okay, what is the exact numerical value. If I can see here, then can tell you exact 6 point how much? Near about 6.36 into 10 to the power 6. 6.36 into 10 to the power 6 meter. This is the radius of Earth, and mass of the Earth is 6.0 into 10 to the power 24 kilogram. ठीक है 6 into 10 to the power 24. You have to remember also 6.0 into 10 to the power 24 kilogram. This is the mass of Earth, and mass of Earth, and this is radius of the Earth. And if G, the value of G always, and I've told you 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Now, this is the required relation. Here, the value of G is G equal capital G M E upon R E square. We have get the relation. Now just put the value of G M E and R E here. If you are putting to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 into 6.0 into 10 to the power 24 divided by RE square means 6.36 into 10 to the power 6 whole square. After simplifying, you will get the value of G is 9.8 meter per second square, or approximately 10 meter per second square. As you know, we use these two values, either 9.8 or 10 meter per second square, whatever is given in the questions. You may use 9.8 or 10 meter per second square also can use, because this is the approximate value here. So, but from this relation we have find the value of G, and that was the relation between small g and capital G. The one thing is to be noted here. Suppose the formula is small g equal capital G m e upon r e square. This is the relation as you have seen, and this is the earth, and this is the radius of earth. Suppose that the mass object is here. Mass object is here means at some distance from the earth, or you may say at some height from the earth, and let this height is h, then, and this is mass object, this is mass of earth, then what is the total distance of this mass object? You know, r e plus h. So here जो r था वो r e plus h बन जाएगा. And if you are putting in this relation the value g equal capital G m e upon r e plus h whole square. Clear? This suppose that this is g dash. G dash means, suppose that if this is the g means acceleration due to gravity on this surface of the earth. So g equals g m e upon r e square. This is first relation. But if the object is at some height, so the distance of the object will be r e plus h. So replace here r e into r e plus h and put here this is the distance, and definitely the gravity acceleration due to gravity at this point will be different in comparison to this point on the earth surface. So let us take here the acceleration due to gravity is g dash. So g dash equal g m e upon r e plus h whole square. Now we have get two equations here. The first one is g equal gme upon re square, and the second one is g dash equal gme upon re plus h whole square. This is the acceleration due to gravity at some height, and this is acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth. Now what will we do here? Just divide second relation by first by ऐसे कर सकते हैं from second divided by first. If you are dividing second relation by first relation, then g dash upon g equal capital G M E upon R E plus H whole square upon G M E upon R E square. Totally we have divided here. You can say कि totally we have divided here. Now GME and GME cancel out, and you are clear. You know how to divide this. You know exterior product divided by interior product. So these and these will be multiplied and then divide by multiply of these two interior. That is rule. So G dash upon G equal, what will you get here? R E square upon R E plus H whole square. You will get here. Now, the students, here G dash upon G equal R E square, and see here it is written R E plus H whole square. If you are taking here R E, then can you write like this R E upon R E plus H whole square? Is there any change? कोई चेंज नहीं होगा ना. देखो आर ई से मल्टीप्लाई किया, आर ई से डिवाइड किया, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा, बिल्कुल सेम वैसे ही रह गया, क्योंकि कट करके फिर वही हो जाएगा. ठीक है ना. पर हम इसमें क्या करेंगे, इस आर ई को हालांकि थोड़ा सा इस आर ई को बाहर कर देते, इस आर ई को, ये आर ई स्क्वायर है, इसको अंदर कर देते. ठीक है. देन R E square upon R E square, and this one अगर यहाँ अंदर इसको ले जाओगे तो R E कट जाएगा, 1 plus H upon R E whole square. Now R E square cancel out, G dash upon G you will get here. Now the final result, what will you get here? G dash equal G upon 1 plus H upon R E whole square. And from here you observe that if H will increase, as you know, if the denominator increases, the value of fraction decreases. So here if H will increase, the value of G dash will decrease. So definitely on going above the earth surface, on going above the earth, the acceleration due to gravity decreases. This is the reason because of this relation. Okay students, तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही. अब इसके बाद फिर अगले टॉपिक पे डिस्कस करेंगे. ठीक है. तब तक एक दो, क्योंकि अभी इसमें बहुत कुछ है. Sir, can you send the PDF of full chapter? Because yes, don't worry, PDF सब जाता है बेटा. Who told me?